It's dumb. I don't know. Oh, also I'm asleep. Hi. You can do another flip.
Dude.
Why does he flip out of bed? Imagine doing that every morning.
He's a spry young boy.
Yeah.
He can do it.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I suppose he can.
goodness.
But hey,
You know when you hit like 27 and you're like, oh, I can't be bothered to like do a spry young flip out of bed today. You know, just get out normally. Stop it. This is a kid's game.
It's not a children's video. Which she's not even turning around. She won't even look at me. Oh. I think you ought to kiss on the face.
That nudge.
Shit, I didn't.
She was pushing you back to the bed, she was. He's a small boy, you can't do that. Come on.
Oh, you can't get back in the bed like old games. Like Pokemon games.
Oh,
although it's because it's
the
layered.
best Zelda games.
Oh, you're awake. Are you feeling alright? Oh, I did just do a flip out of the bed and started like thrusting myself towards someone, but...
Just morning exercises, you've got to get them down.
Okay, do we care about this? Vati, yeah, the Picori blade, trying to steal something. Vati's
blah blah. Young boy, Picori, only children can see them. You're a child, you can go do them. Good.
Yeah, there we go. We've just basically made an abridged version of the game.
Oh.
Is everyone happy? I'm happy.
We can end the series here. Done.
Yeah. At the end,
credits. Miyamoto would be proud.
Yeah. Miyamoto, he say, please remember to. Oh no, it's a bit racist, isn't it? Please remember to subscribe. I am Miyamoto from Kyoto. Unfortunate name, but Shigeru Miyamoto from Kyoto, Japan. The man who makes Zelda games. I don't know where I'm going with this.
God damn. I'll tell
now
you
I've got the
about
Master Sword.
Story. No, it's the Broken Picori store. There's no Master Sword here.
What do you mean? It's the sword
It's the
is purple.
Picori sword. Stop breaking the law. I took a poo the other day and it scared the shit out of me because it was huge. It was like as long and it was thick and black. And I turned to the flushing toilet to see this black python-like thing just slowly sliver down the fucking drain, and I was absolutely terrified. I thought it was a fucking snake or something, like slow run.
Well, I can't wait to put a laugh track to that story there. That's incredible. What a great story.
What
fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking about the fact I scared myself of my own poo.
That's what an interesting story. That didn't happen.
It did happen.
It did not happen.
It did happen.
Let's put a vote. Like, people are gonna have to vote if it happened or not.
Okay, yeah, but they're gonna say, "Oh yeah, it definitely did happen." I've had similar experiences myself. Once I pooed out with William Shatner, and he scared the life out of me.
You're on top of the game with all these like name things. He's like saying scared the shit out of me, William Shatner. You're on to a roll. Oh look, now I'm doing it.
I didn't even realise.
Just cut grass simulator. Did I ever tell people about my first experience with Zelda?
Probably, but
you know
can
my
tell
first experience with Zelda.
You've got a fleshy heart. Well done.
Lumnu. 5 rupees.
They thought it was just about cutting grass. Oop, I've just spoilt the story. I've told its entirety in one sentence. Isn't that annoying? You could have gone on for like 5 hours on that story.
Actually, no. I didn't think that's what it was entirely. What are you lying to people for? I'm stuck in a hole.
Oh, well, that's it. Game over. There's no get out of the hole button. Miyamoto didn't put that in. Just cuts to him saying, "You are an idiot." Sorry, that's racist doing the Japanese voice for a Japanese man. Let me do that better. You are idiot. There we go. That's better. Yeah. Japanese voice.
The French Japanese like loop off there.
I am Japanese.
No, my beginning quest, my first story of Zelda, is when someone let me borrow Link's Awakening for the first time. And am I going the right way? Am I?
Yeah, you're going the right way.
Yeah, you should
just down and right. Just down and right.
You're right. And when you're right, you're not wrong. And anyway, I played the Link's Awakening, and I got as far as when you go out the door and you cut the grass in the garden, and I found a shell. I was like, wow, this game's cool. And then he like nabbed, and then the kid nabbed the Game Boy back off me. He was like, right, that's enough. I want it back. I was like, oh, Well, I'm glad I got to play Grass Cutting Simulator, and that's where the joke came from. And wah. Sorry, I turned into a duck for 2 seconds.
It's okay. You can be a duck. We accept you as a duck. We can change the channel to Duck Punch.
That'll be the intro music for it.
Yep, and then we'll get copyright claim because that happens.
Why would we get copyright? Oh, yeah, it does happen a lot. I don't know why.
It's a very nice dance you do. Very nice dance. Oh, it's so foggy.
It's... Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Just like Silent Hill. Oh, no. It was actually foggy the other day.
See?
And,
now you know how I feel all the time when people are like it.
Well, I mean, it's true. The other day it was misty. I was like, it's not like Silent Hill because I can still see the other side of the road. And Silent Hill fog is really thick, so... Don't say it when it's only misty, people.
Well,
say
like
it when it's...
other fog. Like...
Oh no.
Not just
no.
like other fog. It's like, oh no, it's not even fog though, it's render distance.
Yeah, well, it was to hide... It was to hide... Oh, whatever.
Low poly resident and things like objects further away in 3D graphical games had a low poly count and lower quality detail to save processing. So if you walked around and there was fog, but you could see in the distance a car that had been lower polyed to like look like complete shit, then yeah, it'd be just like Silent Hill. Because hey, that's Silent Hill. It's a video game with limitations.
Yeah, I mean, it was just the joy. They were like, well, we can work with this by making it foggy.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, can I just apologise for a lot of shit I got wrong in Silent Hill 3? I don't know what the fuck was going on with me during those Halloween videos. I apologise to everyone for I was a weird mess. Okay, let me get one thing clear. Myself. Right?
Okay.
My now self.
Okay.
Because I got a lot of things wrong.
Did you get any letters saying you were wrong and stuff like that?
Yeah, I emailed myself and I said, you fucking idiot. James Sunderland, he doesn't say there are monsters in this town. He says this town is full of monsters. You idiot.
Is that it?
What am I talking about? Yeah, well no. I don't know, I just like a fucking mess in those videos. I don't know what the fuck is going on with me, you know?
Okay, let's stop the pity party and admire Hat Boy. Absolutely love this guy. Look, he gets to be a hat and then he tucks himself away and then he's a hat. He's my favourite hat out of all the Zeldas. And no one fucking argue about me about definitive. It's final.
What about the wolf hat in Twilight Princess?
What?
The wolf hat.
There's no wolf hat in
Yes,
Twilight
there
Princess.
is.
No, there isn't.
The wolf you become is a hat.
It isn't.
They say
about Majora's hats.
No, I'm thinking that Nintendo, they always say if it's an it's like Rule 35. If it's an amiibo, it's a hat.
If it's an amiibo. I thought you were going to go somewhere completely different with that, and I was completely scared.
Well, it's the Rule 35. 35, yeah. not the traditional 24.
If there's a Nintendo character, there's an amiibo.
Well, yeah, I mean that's 33. Oh. That's the one before 34. I think 33 becomes before 34. I could be wrong.
Can I indulge in a little childhood daydream of mine?
Yes. No. Yeah, go on.
Because like I like Minish and Cap because when I was young and still full of imagination, I wanted to like experience, go on like burrow adventures.
Build tiny.
You seen them? Tiny.
Oh, shit, I didn't mean to do that.
Build like stairs out of Lego to try and like battle the bad guys and things like that. And Mission Cap, I guess, in some way helped in that way. I was like, oh yeah, it's a video game, that's cool. And then I grew up and was like, oh well, reality's a bit shit. I might as well get a job.
Well, I mean, a lot of people actually. Well, my phone's going apeshit. What the fuck? Let me move that away from the microphone a sec, but that's actually more common than what I thought it was, that people wanted to be small. Apparently it's quite a common thing. Weird, huh? I think it's like a pixie complex, like a fairy complex or something, where people want to be fairies or pixies, like
Yeah, something
fantasy
like
stuff.
that. I don't know if there's like a silly term for it, like
Pixelfairyobia or something.
like you believe you're shorter than what you're actually meant to be.
Right,
It's
so
like with genders or animals or like
what's
soul other kin. What's
yeah, there is a thing. It's called like Alice some, where it's based on. It's named after like Alice in Wonderland. It's got another name as well, more like scientific name, where you feel like objects are either smaller or bigger. Like for some reason, you feel like you see objects to be smaller than usual, or they're bigger than usual. The fuck's it called? Yeah,
I was trying to look that up, and but I felt like that once when I was living in a shoebox. Like there was just this weird moment where it wasn't a shoebox, but it was just like an old box, and I was lying on my bed, and I just had this weird thing because the curtains were closed. I was like, I'm living in a shoebox. There's actually a house outside my house here right now. And I got worried. I had to draw open the curtains and things. And it was just like, it was a weird fucking thing because I'm very level-headed. And I don't know what overcame me to like believe that for a brief second.
It's just it's a common. I say common, but it is quite a known thing.
Apparently, Japanese drawings have Japanese, like thousands of years ago, have these depicted scrolls of tiny men around giant women. I don't know what that's about, but it's been around for a long time. Like, it's weird how the human brain latches onto these things.
I think it is. It's like a pixie fairy fantasy thing, from what I gather. There's no other thing I can think of like it, because it's kind of like how people like Tinkerbell from Peter Pan, but she's a fairy, like pixie, but people have a thing for her. Also, Isberry's got a mouth, and it looks like it's sprouting something already. I don't want to eat that.
Put that in your pants. Oh, he put it in his pants. That's going to be problematic. Link.
Sorry.
Come on.
Come on.
You're not one of those people who likes putting plants down their pants. Come on, get with the rest of the pixie otherkin people. Get on your normal level. Come on.
So you've eaten the Jabba nut? Nut. I don't have a nut button, so just have to do my.
No.
I can't.
No.
Nuts.
Fuck it, I can't do it. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. I gotta go to another house. Sorry, I don't mean to disrespect women, but you know, sometimes you just have to not do it because or disrespect women.
I lost.
Oh, you speak our language? Yeah. Why are you so surprised? Please enjoy your stay. Thank you. Well, I think it's a Kleenex. Eslo. This child is
It's Stinky.
Yes, okay, you can say it.
Stinky child.
It's stanky.
Someone needs to change his diaper. Ooh, too young for adventuring. Oh god. You know cartoons, and they did like a baby version of them, and that was a thing for a couple of years.
Oh, like Baby Looney Tunes.
Baby Looney Tunes. There was Baby My Little Pony.
What do you
there
go
was
down
Baby
the
other
hall?
stuff.
Yeah.
The day Nintendo shits out a fucking Baby Link game is the day that franchise will fucking die.
They won't.
They won't, but that's nightmare fuel. I never want to see.
I don't know,
anything
because
along
Miyamoto
that line.
also made Mario, and he made Baby Mario. So I don't know.
Oh no! Oh, doomed! We're fucking doomed! There's gonna be a Baby Link in a fucking next Mario Kart. Fuck that!
Oh jeez.
Oh
no.
fuck that!
Oh,
No.
no.
Stop it with the fucking baby characters and every fucking. There's gonna be baby characters in fucking Smash Bros. There's gonna be baby characters in the fucking Mario Party games. You don't need to put a fucking baby character in it at all. What's that gonna accomplish? We've already got the normal version.
Yeah, I don't get the baby characters.
They came from. Did they come from the Back to the Future RPG Mario game? I think that's where they were popularised.
I'm gonna sneeze. Why is
Super
it
Mario
every time?
Saga.
Why every time we record? Why do I sneeze in every fucking